Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your September 2020 Love Reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer subscriber. Hopefully this message will be helpful or healing to you in some way. If you find that this message is not resonating, please keep in mind this is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. You want to also check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus, because sometimes those planets are more prominent in your chart. All right, if you don't know what that means, if you don't know what your birth chart information is, you can access my information. I will help you with that. If you have any questions for me, if you'd like to book a personal reading, or if you'd like to donate to the channel, all my information is in the description bar below this reading. Okay, guys? So this is a love reading. It's for everyone, couples, singles, you're not sure what you are. At the end, as always, I will pull 3 cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, and I'm going to pull cards from my personal deck, Queen of Vibes, Messages from Your Lover, for those of you who may be in a relationship or there is someone in the picture. Okay, so for my singles, I want you to also focus on motivating factors and the advice card for this reading. Okay, guys? All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. Also, guys, make sure if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, because you don't want to miss my other videos. I'm doing more content on the channel now. Current situation, we've got the Hermit. Okay, so some of you may be thinking things through, need some time, need some space, maybe feeling a little lonely. All by myself. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, okay? Let's go ahead and see what your challenges are. What's the challenge for Gemini? And also, don't worry about the timing. I know I say September. That's just me keeping track of when I'm posting stuff. It's energy. It's timeless, okay? All right. So what is the challenge for my Geminis? Ooh. And we've got the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, the challenge is that you're trying to figure out how to take things in a new direction, or how to go in a new direction. Some of you want to start over fresh. Some of you, you're trying to figure out how to be honest with someone about something, okay? Next card is going to represent energies from the past. Yeah, look at you. All right, so maybe in the past, it's either one of two things. Either you're trying to figure out how to be honest about something that has happened, something that you did in the past that you know was sneaky or wasn't actually the truth, or maybe even just wearing a mask and now you're tired of wearing that mask and you just want to be your true self, or you're dealing with someone that you know may have lied to you. It's like you've dug deep, your intuition is telling you something's off, something's up, and you just want to get to the bottom of it. All right, next card is going to represent where this is all heading to. Where is this leading to for my Gemini? Where is this going for them? One card, where is this going for Gemini? Where is this leading to? The Devil. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? I'm picking up Capricorn energy. I'm picking up that for some of you, this is like a karmic lesson. This is a lesson for some of you that you're learning. You know, whether it's about you telling the truth or whether it's about attracting people who aren't honest. There's something with this honesty here that, you know, you're having to work through right now. Okay? Can I get one card? What is it that Gemini wants? Okay? Can I get one card? What is it that Gemini wants? What is it that Gemini is really wanting, even if they're not saying it? 6 of Cups. Okay, so some of you want someone from the past. Some of you want someone who you've known for a long time, maybe someone from your childhood, maybe someone that you have a child or you have children with, okay? Some of you are looking for this soulmate, all right? You're looking for that soulmate. You're looking for that person that just feels like home, okay? Next card is going to represent internal factors, what's motivating you, okay? And this could be consciously or subconsciously. Can I get one card for the internal? Ooh, there's conflict here. 5 of Swords, okay? So there's some sort of conflict here. There's like Five of Swords to me is the mind, the card of mind games, the card of mental manipulation, of someone always trying to one up other people, someone always trying to like either be like contrary, either always like bickering. You say one thing, this person's just always going to say the other thing. And they don't care how their words or whatever is going on affects other people. For some of you, your thoughts are conflicted, okay? Mentally, you're just not at peace. Your advice is the world. So it's time to close out a chapter. Like I'm saying to you, some of you, this is definitely a karmic cycle that needs to be closed out, whether it's with you and a particular person, or whether it's just a cycle of you either being not very honest in your relationships. And like I said, there could be this you wearing a mask and not being your true self, or attracting people who are not very honest. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the external factor is. What's the external factor? This is things outside of you. 10 of Cups. So there's someone who either views you as being their happiness, okay? Views you as being the one that they want to be with. Or there's someone that you feel that way about. Some of you, you feel like your happiness is elusive. You feel like you're trying to figure out, how do I attain my 10 of Cups? You feel like it's external to you, and really it starts within. But we're going to clarify that. And next card represents the possible outcome. And we've got the Hanged Man, okay? So to me, this is you really just being in this place of not making a decision about something, knowing that, whatever's going on is really, because of you, but at the same time, just not ready. It's like you're at a crossroads. You're like, well, which way do I go? And you're just hanging back to see how things are going to play out. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Hangman energy, though, can also be someone who's a hopeless romantic. A lot of people don't pick up that energy. They don't address that. But sometimes, especially when I'm looking at the 10 of Cups here, sometimes the Hangman is someone who's just a hopeless romantic. They're in love with love, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Hermit energy. Yep, we've got the 2 of Cups. Okay, I'm just going to pull the clarifiers and then we'll get into it. I want to clarify this Ace of Swords energy. Can I get one card to clarify the Ace of Swords, please? King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is about speaking your truth. Standing in your truth. Some of you, the truth of the matter is maybe you just want to be friends with somebody. Like maybe a relationship that you're having is more of a friendship, You're like, I really care about you, but maybe we're just more friends than anything else. And your challenge is to be honest about that. Okay, that'll resonate for a few. So let's go ahead and clarify the 7 of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles. So to me, I feel like this is you not being honest about the fact that this is what you really feel inside a lot of the times, Gemini. All right, you may put on a good face, you may put on a good front, but sometimes internally you feel like you're left out. You feel like everybody else is, finding love or in relationships, or, like you just feel like you feel not connected. There could be someone in your life and you still don't feel that love. And maybe that's part of what that karmic lesson that you need to. There's something here about feeling like insecure. All right? Because when you're insecure, even though someone's giving you love, you can never accept it. You don't feel it because you don't believe it, or you don't feel like you deserve it. So some of you may be struggling with that. And that's why mentally you're conflicted. That's why the 5 of Swords is here. And that's why you so want someone that feels like home to you. All right, because you feel like there's someone out there that's going to make you feel love. That's why you feel like the 10 of Cups is external to you, because for some reason you always feel like you're less than. You feel like you're outside. Everybody's inside the party warm and cozy, in love, having a good time living their life. And here you are outside all alone. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares about you. And I really don't think that's the truth. I just think that that's what you try to hide. You try to wear a mask like everything is okay, and you're not honest with your vibe. Now let's go ahead and clarify this Devil card. For some of you, if that's not your energy, you may be dealing with someone who has that energy. Yeah, and there we go. The Devil being clarified by the Seven of Cups. So it's like, again, there's this honesty or this lack of honesty that we're struggling with, you know? And it's like, are you attracting people? Because you're not being honest either. If you're not being honest about what you really feel, then you're going to attract people who are not the most honest. All right, some of you, this Devil energy is about options. You know, you always having multiple people, because it's like no one person ever makes you feel enough. No one person's ever enough. So there's always multiple, you know, and that's not for everybody. That's just for some people. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups. Can I have one card to clarify the Six of Cups? And we've got the Moon. Okay, so this is definitely linked to your emotions, okay? And for some of you, I feel like you're not really connecting to your own emotions, and that's why you're feeling unloved and left out in the cold, because you're not connecting to yourself. And so with the Six of Cups and the Moon, there's that deep connection. You want to be able to have a deep emotional bond with someone. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Swords. Oh, jeez. Can I get one card to clarify the Five of Swords? The Four of Wands. Yeah, your conflict is that, you know, you're always thinking, like you're always trying to get your mind to be right. You're always trying to get your mind positive. But a lot of times there's conflict there. A lot of times you cause conflict, but what you really want is harmony. What you really want is to be in love. What you really want is to have that kind of, you know, happy ending fairy tale type situation. But there's a lot of conflict within you. And so a lot of times you cause conflict when really you just want to be loved, but you don't know how to do that, because for some of you it's about connecting to yourself. It's like, you know, we always hear you got to love yourself first before, you know, you can get love or worry about love in another relationship. Because even if someone loves you, if you don't love yourself, you're never going to believe it. You're never going to really be able to accept or receive it from someone else. All right. And so with the World card, is it your advice is like definitely time to close out a chapter. For a lot of us, it's time. You know, we've been shifting. There's been a shift, and a lot of people, a lot of old wounds are being focused on. The spotlight is being shown on them. It's time for us to release the past. It's time for us to heal instead of finding ways to numb the pain. We have to feel it and release it. And so a lot of people are going through these changes and experiencing these things and wondering where these feelings come from. A lot of times it's from things that happened to the past. So for you, I feel like what is going on right now stems from someone that really hurt you in the past, someone that betrayed you, someone that lied to you, and it left you feeling so hurt, so alone, so insecure, and you've been struggling with that, and you've moved on maybe from that person, maybe you haven't. Maybe, you know, you just pushed that emotion down. You just pushed that experience down and put on the Gemini personality, turned up your Gemini charm. And so everybody thinks that you're good. You're good. You know what I'm saying? Gemini is good. Look at them. They're funny. They're laughing. Haha. They're everywhere. They're popping out to all the parties. Look at, oh, they're even dating someone. Look at them. But inside, this damaged you very badly. Whether it was last year, 10 years ago, this situation. And for some of you, I feel like it's tied to a childhood experience. And when I say childhood, it could have been like a very early relationship, or a relationship with someone that you have children with, or someone that you had a past life connection with, and you're very emotionally tied to this person, and so that betrayal hurt you more than probably if it was another person. And because of that, you've been wearing a mask ever since. Maybe you're not even aware of this, Gemini. Maybe you're looking at like, what is this girl talking about? I don't wear a mask. But if you really think about it, are you really being your true self all the time? Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Cups. And we've got the Hierophant. Yeah, somebody wants to marry you. Put it on and make them want to marry me. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody wants to be with you. Somebody cares about you. Somebody who spiritually they are aligned. And so this person could probably even help you to align with yourself on a more spiritual level to help heal some of this thing. But you have to at least acknowledge the past. You have to acknowledge how the past affected you. You cannot pretend like you don't care or that it wasn't a big deal or that you got over it if it's still affecting you today. If it's still affecting the kind of people that you attract or that you are attracted to. Okay, let's go ahead and let's clarify this Hangman energy. Ace of Pentacles. You want something that's grounded. You want something that's going to last. Some of you, this is a potential relationship. You may have a potential relationship either with a Pisces or with somebody who's a romantic. Or for some of you, you're going to choose the path that leads you to something that has great potential. So finally, even though you're going to have a lot of options, even though you're going to have a lot of people that tempt you, this is temptation. Seven of Cups and the Devil. This is temptation. So a lot of you are working on yourselves right now, and you're working on these issues, and you're working on this past, karmic issue. And so as you go forward, you're going to be tempted, and there's going to be people who come and appeal to who you used to be. And so you're going to have to, really sit back and discern, like, am I going to continue to entertain these people just to have a bunch of people around, or am I going to choose the path that's going to lead me to a more successful, positive, grounded relationship? All right, Gemini, so let's go ahead and let's see what the romance angels have to say about this. Can I get 3 cards for my Geminis? Can I get, 1 card? Okay, can I get 2 more cards for Gemini? Can I get 1 more card? Okay. All right, Gemini, so the romance angels are saying that very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? So instead of avoiding your feelings, really take time to figure out what your feelings are, what you want, because you will get it, all right? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Maybe your friends, you have the Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups, yes, it could be a soulmate relationship, it could also be your friends. And I feel like some of you, your friends really ride or die, really care about you. And if you were more honest about how you were feeling inside, you would have the support that you needed while you went through that pain. You don't need to sit at home alone crying and being in pain. You have friends, you have people around you who probably have had similar experiences, who probably already see that, because if they're really your friends and they really care about you, they see how much pain that you're in. And so if you wanted to open up and talk about that to help release some of that pain, release some of that pressure, there's someone or someone's around you that will be there to support you. And then you got free yourself, okay? It's time to take back control of your love life. Yeah, taking back control is not letting that past situation influence and affect you anymore, because you're not in control. They are. You let someone from the past get in your head. And now you're paying it forward by fucking with other people and getting in other people's heads, but that's not what you want, really. All right, so for those of you who are in a relationship, who are seeing someone, let's go ahead and pull 3 cards from messages from your lover. What does this person have to say? Especially for some of you who are dealing with, could be a Taurus, okay? That's looking at you or that's in love with you. All right, let's get 2 more cards for Gemini from their person. What does this person want to say or feel about Gemini? 2 more cards for Gemini. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. All right, we have... Oh, okay. I feel like I've known you before. So this person feels like... You feel like home to this person. And they've been hurt before too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If you open up to this person or you open up in general, you'll find a lot of people have been hurt. A lot of people have been betrayed. A lot of people are trying to live through the pain or hide through the pain. And then we've got bully. This person feels like you're a bit of a bully, Gemini. You know, maybe this person's trying to get close to you and you won't open up. That's why your challenge is to open up and speak your truth. You know, this person's kind of trying to get close to you and, you know, you're trying to control the narrative and backing away or being a bully with this 5 of Swords energy. And that's how this person feels. But they love you and this person is here for you. All right, so for some of you, it is time for a new chapter. So put the old chapter to rest. Some of you, this old chapter is a Capricorn who is a liar or who can't really, who's like unrealistic. This Capricorn is like selling you fantasies or they want a fantasy with you, but they don't want something that's actually Ace of Pentacles energy. Something that can like, you know, for some of you, it could have been a Capricorn that hurt you in the past. And you know, they're coming back like, oh, hey, you know, we could really be together. We could really work. And it's like, girl, bye. Oh, girl, bye. So maybe that's a message for a male Gemini. Or, you know, if you are a same-sex couple. All right, guys, so that has been your love reading. If you are in a relationship, make sure to go ahead and check out the relationship reading. I want to thank you guys, especially those of you who are here to the very end. If you are, make sure to give me a shout out in the comments. If this did resonate with you, please let me know. If you want to email me, a lot of people don't like to put their business out on YouTube, and so they email me, and I'm always open to questions and chatting about the readings. I enjoy, you know, making acquaintances and friends with you guys, so you can email me, divinelovetarot@gmail.com. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Gemini.